Have you ever experienced a tingling sensation that starts on your scalp and travels down your spine? It's like a wave of relaxation washing over you. That, my friends, is ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's a physical reaction to specific auditory and visual stimuli. ASMR has exploded in popularity in recent years. Millions of people around the world are discovering the joy of these brain tingles. From YouTube to podcasts, ASMR content is everywhere. People are using it to relax, de-stress, and even fall asleep. But what exactly is it about ASMR that makes it so appealing? Some people describe it as a feeling of euphoria. Others say it's like a gentle massage for their brain. Whatever you call it, there's no denying the power of ASMR. While research on ASMR is still in its early stages, scientists believe it has something to do with the release of endorphins. Endorphins are hormones that have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. They're the same hormones that are released when we exercise or listen to music we love. Some studies have shown that ASMR can also trigger the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone. Oxytocin is associated with feelings of trust, connection, and relaxation. This may explain why ASMR can be so effective in reducing stress and anxiety. It's not just about the chemicals, though. The specific sounds and visuals of ASMR seem to tap into something deep within our brains. Some researchers believe that ASMR may be related to a phenomenon called mirror touch synesthesia. This is a condition where people experience tactile sensations when they see someone else being touched. So the next time you feel those tingles running down your spine during an ASMR video, know that there's a scientific reason for it. Your brain is basically throwing you a relaxation party. The world of ASMR is full of diverse triggers designed to elicit those blissful tingles. Whispering is a classic, with soft-spoken voices creating a sense of intimacy and calm. Tapping, on the other hand, offers a rhythmic and satisfying auditory experience. Then there's the world of roleplay, where ASMR artists create immersive scenarios designed to make you feel pampered and cared for. Imagine a virtual haircut, complete with the gentle snipping of scissors and the soothing sound of brushes against your hair. The possibilities are endless, from the crinkling of paper to the gentle brushing of a microphone. It's all about finding the specific triggers that work best for you. And the best part? New ASMR trends are emerging all the time, so there's always something new to discover. As technology continues to evolve, so too does the world of ASMR. We're now entering a new era of ASMR experiences, powered by artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where AI can create personalized ASMR content tailored to your specific triggers and preferences. AI-powered ASMR has the potential to be even more immersive and engaging than traditional ASMR. Imagine robots with incredibly realistic voices whispering directly into your ears, or AI algorithms that can generate endless variations of your favorite tapping sounds. This is just the beginning. The future of AI ASMR is full of exciting possibilities. Get ready to embark on a journey into the next generation of relaxation and sensory bliss. Remember that futuristic dream of AI-powered ASMR? It's closer than you think. The world of technology is merging with the world of relaxation, and it's creating something truly special. Imagine robots with voices so soothing they could lull a dragon to sleep. Picture algorithms generating the perfect sequence of taps and scratches designed to melt your stress away. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the cutting edge of ASMR. We're on the cusp of a new era where AI can craft personalized sensory experiences that cater to our unique preferences. Forget generic ASMR videos. The future is all about tailored relaxation. Imagine this. You're having a stressful day, so you put on your AI ASMR headset. The AI assistant greets you by name in a voice like velvet. It knows you love slow, deliberate tapping sounds, so it generates a sequence using the sound of raindrops on leaves. It's like having a personal relaxation guru at your beck and call. One of the most popular ASMR triggers is whispering. There's something incredibly soothing about a soft voice speaking directly into your ear. It's intimate, it's calming, and it can send shivers down your spine. AI is poised to take this experience to a whole new level. Imagine an AI with a voice so realistic, you'd swear it was human. It could whisper your favorite affirmations, read you a bedtime story, or simply chat with you about your day. And because it's AI, it could do this in any language, with any accent, and at any time of day or night. But it's not just about the voice itself. AI can also analyze your responses to different whispering styles and tailor its delivery accordingly. Does your heart rate slow down when you hear a breathy whisper? The AI will pick up on that and adjust its technique. It's like having a personal whisperer who knows exactly how to push your relaxation buttons. Tapping is another ASMR staple. The rhythmic sounds of fingernails on wood, brushes on microphones, or even pens on glass can be incredibly satisfying to listen to. But what if you could take those sounds and amplify them? What if you could create complex, layered soundscapes that were designed to send you into a trance? That's where AI comes in. Robots are incredibly precise, which makes them perfect for creating intricate tapping patterns. Imagine a robot arm with multiple appendages, each one equipped with a different tapping instrument. It could create a symphony of sounds, perfectly timed and synchronized to your liking. But it's not just about precision. AI can also be used to create entirely new tapping sounds. It can analyze the acoustic properties of different materials and then generate sounds that mimic those properties. Want to hear what it sounds like to tap on a cloud? AI can make that happen. Section 4. The Allure of the Uncanny Valley. Now you might be thinking, robots and ASMR, that sounds a little creepy, and you wouldn't be alone. There's a concept in robotics called the uncanny valley, which describes the feeling of unease we get when we encounter something that looks almost human, but not quite. But here's the thing, the uncanny valley isn't always a bad thing. In the context of ASMR, it can actually be an advantage. Think about it. Part of the appeal of ASMR is the feeling of being in the presence of something otherworldly, something that exists outside of our everyday experience. And let's not forget that AI is constantly evolving. The robots of today are a far cry from the clunky, mechanical creatures of the past. As AI technology advances, we can expect to see robots that look and move in increasingly realistic ways. Who knows? We might even reach a point where we prefer the company of our AI companions to that of our fellow humans. Section 5. Breaking down barriers, accessibility, and AI ASMR. One of the most exciting things about AI ASMR is its potential to make relaxation and stress relief more accessible to everyone. Not everyone has access to a human ASMR artist, but with AI, anyone with an internet connection can experience the benefits of personalized ASMR. Imagine AI-powered ASMR apps that can translate sign language into soothing tactile sensations, or headsets that can generate binaural beats tailored to the specific needs of people with autism. The possibilities are endless. AI ASMR has the power to break down barriers and create a more inclusive world. It's a world where everyone can experience the joy of deep relaxation, regardless of their physical abilities, language, or cultural background. And that's something worth getting excited about. Section 1. The Power of Sound, Exploring ASMR Triggers. The magic of ASMR lies in its ability to tap into our sensory pathways, triggering those blissful tingles with remarkable precision. While visuals play a role, it's the sounds that often take center stage, transporting us to a realm of relaxation and auditory delight. Think of ASMR triggers as keys, each one unlocking a different door to tranquility. Some keys might be rusty, requiring a bit more effort to turn, while others glide effortlessly, instantly unlocking a flood of tingles. The key is to find the triggers that resonate with you, the sounds that make your brain sing with relaxation. Whispering, with its hushed tones and intimate quality, is a classic example of a powerful ASMR trigger. Imagine a dear friend sharing a secret, their voice barely a murmur against the backdrop of a quiet room. That's the kind of soothing intimacy that whispering can evoke. But the world of ASMR sounds extends far beyond whispers. From the crispness of tapping to the gentle rustling of fabric, there's a universe of auditory delights waiting to be explored. So let's embark on a journey through some of the most popular and intriguing ASMR triggers, uncovering the science and sensations behind their appeal. Section 2. Whispers, Secrets, Whispered on the Digital Wind. There's something inherently captivating about a whisper. It's as if the speaker is sharing a secret, their words meant only for your ears. This sense of intimacy and exclusivity is amplified in the world of ASMR, where whispered voices become instruments of relaxation, guiding listeners into a state of blissful calm. Scientists believe that our brains are hardwired to pay attention to whispers. In the wild, a hushed tone often signaled danger or the need for secrecy, triggering a heightened sense of awareness. But in the safe space of an ASMR experience, whispers shed their association with danger and transform into whispers of comfort and reassurance. Imagine the gentle rustling of leaves as a soft breeze whispers through a forest. Now translate that gentle rustling into words, spoken softly and slowly, caressing your eardrums with each syllable. That's the power of whispered ASMR. The beauty of whispering as an ASMR trigger lies in its versatility. It can be paired with other triggers like tapping or crinkling to create layered soundscapes that are both stimulating and relaxing. It can also be used in role plays, adding a layer of intimacy and realism to scenarios like virtual haircuts or doctor's visits. Section 3. Tapping into tranquility, the allure of rhythmic sounds. From the rhythmic drumming of raindrops to the steady beat of a metronome, our world is filled with repetitive sounds that can lull us into a state of tranquility. Tapping, as an ASMR trigger, taps into this primal attraction to rhythmic sounds, providing a sense of order and predictability that can be incredibly soothing. Imagine the gentle tapping of fingernails on a wooden table, each tap a tiny percussion solo against the backdrop of silence. Or picture the crisp sound of a paintbrush tapping against a microphone, the metallic clicks creating a hypnotic rhythm that draws you in. The appeal of tapping likely stems from our brain's natural tendency to seek out patterns and make sense of our surroundings. When we hear a repetitive sound, our brains quickly identify the pattern and predict when the next sound will occur. This predictability can be incredibly calming, especially in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. Moreover, tapping can evoke a sense of nostalgia, reminding us of simpler times. The sound of a typewriter, for example, might transport some listeners back to their childhood, conjuring up images of a parent or grandparent hard at work. These nostalgic associations can further enhance the relaxing effects of tapping ASMR. Section 4. The Delight of Crinkles, Unveiling the Appeal of Textural Sounds. The world is a symphony of textures, each surface offering a unique tactile experience. Crinkling as an ASMR trigger captures the essence of these tactile sensations, translating them into auditory delights that tickle our eardrums and send shivers down our spines. Think of the satisfying crunch of autumn leaves underfoot, or the gentle crinkle of tissue paper as you unwrap a gift. These sounds, often overlooked in our daily lives, take on a whole new dimension in the world of ASMR, becoming sources of unexpected pleasure and relaxation. Scientists believe that our brains are wired to pay attention to textural sounds because they often provided valuable information about our environment. The crackling of a fire, for example, could signal warmth and safety, while the rustling of leaves might alert us to the presence of an animal. In the context of ASMR, these primal associations are stripped away, leaving us with the pure sensory experience of the sound itself. The crinkling of a plastic bag, no longer associated with a mundane chore, becomes a symphony of crackles and pops, a delightful assault on our auditory senses. Section 5. Page turning, the soothing symphony of paper and binding. The simple act of turning a page, often taken for granted, transforms into an auditory adventure in the realm of ASMR. The gentle rustle of paper, the soft thud of a book closing, these subtle sounds weave together to create a symphony of relaxation, transporting us to cozy libraries and quiet reading nooks. Imagine yourself curled up in a comfy armchair, a cup of tea steaming beside you as you lose yourself in the pages of a good book. The only sounds are the gentle turning of pages and the occasional sigh of contentment as you delve deeper into the story. This is the essence of page-turning ASMR. The appeal of page-turning ASMR likely stems from its association with positive memories and experiences. For many, the sound of turning pages evokes memories of childhood bedtime stories, quiet afternoons spent lost in a book, or the comforting weight of a familiar novel. Moreover, the rhythmic nature of page-turning can be incredibly soothing. The repetitive sounds create a sense of predictability and order, calming our minds and allowing us to fully relax and unwind. Section 6. Nature's Embrace, Finding Solace in Digital Wilderness. Step into a digital forest where the rustling of leaves becomes a symphony of relaxation and the gentle patter of rain lulls you into a state of tranquility. Nature sounds, long celebrated for their calming effects, have found a natural home in the world of ASMR, providing a virtual escape to serene landscapes and tranquil environments. Imagine yourself strolling through a lush forest, the sun dappling through the canopy above. Birdsong fills the air, a chorus of chirps and trills that seem to melt away your worries. This is the power of nature sounds in ASMR, to transport us to places of peace and serenity, even if just for a few blissful moments. Scientists believe that our affinity for nature sounds is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. For our ancestors, the sounds of nature were often associated with safety and abundance. The gentle patter of rain, for example, signaled the end of a drought, while the rustling of leaves might indicate the presence of prey. In the modern world, while we no longer rely on nature sounds for survival, they continue to hold a powerful sway over our emotions. By incorporating nature sounds into ASMR experiences, we can tap into this primal connection to the natural world, finding solace and rejuvenation in the digital wilderness. Section 1. Roleplay Reimagined. Stepping into a world of personalized care. Imagine stepping into a world where every ASMR experience is tailored to your specific needs and desires. Welcome to the realm of roleplay ASMR, where imagination knows no bounds and relaxation takes center stage. In this digital playground, you're not just a passive listener, you're an active participant, guided through a series of immersive scenarios designed to soothe your senses and quiet your mind. Imagine a world where you can enjoy a relaxing spa day without leaving the comfort of your own home, or receive a personalized haircut from a virtual stylist who caters to your every whim. Roleplay ASMR makes these fantasies a reality, blurring the lines between the digital and the tangible, the imagined and the experienced. But roleplay ASMR is much more than just a form of escapism. It's about tapping into our innate desire for connection, for the feeling of being seen, heard, and cared for. In a world that can often feel isolating, these virtual interactions provide a much-needed dose of human connection, even if it's through the digital veil. So, buckle up and get ready to explore the captivating world of roleplay ASMR, where the only limit is your imagination, and the possibilities for relaxation are endless. Section 2. The virtual haircut, snipping away stress, one strand at a time. Close your eyes and imagine the gentle sensation of a comb gliding through your hair, the soft whispers of a stylist as they work their magic. Now imagine experiencing this without ever leaving your chair. Welcome to the world of virtual haircut ASMR, where the soothing sounds of scissors snipping, brushes gliding, and water spraying combine to create an immersive experience that melts away stress, one strand at a time. Imagine the gentle tug of a comb as it detangles your hair, followed by the satisfying snip of scissors as they shape and mold your locks to perfection. The sound of water spraying from a stylist's bottle, a refreshing mist that awakens your senses, only adds to the realism. But the magic of virtual haircut ASMR goes beyond just the sounds. It's the roleplay itself that elevates the experience, creating a sense of intimacy and personalized care. The ASMR artist might describe each step of the process in soothing tones, asking about your preferences, and offering compliments on your virtual do. This combination of realistic sounds and personalized attention creates a powerful illusion, tricking your brain into believing you're actually getting a haircut, complete with all the pampering and relaxation that entails. Section 3. Makeup, ASMR, Brushes of Bliss, and the Art of Digital Transformation. The gentle sweep of a makeup brush, the soft tapping of compacts, the delicate whisper of lipstick gliding across your lips. These are the sounds that define the enchanting world of makeup ASMR. In this digital realm, you're not just a spectator. You're the canvas upon which a masterpiece of relaxation is painted, one delicate stroke at a time. Imagine the soft bristles of a makeup brush caressing your skin, blending away stress and imperfections with every swirl. The gentle tapping of a powder compact, a rhythmic beat that lulls you into a state of tranquility. And finally, the satisfying click of a lipstick tube, a prelude to the smooth glide of color across your lips, leaving you feeling confident and radiant. But the true artistry of makeup ASMR lies in its ability to transform not just our outward appearance, but also our inner state of being. As the ASMR artist guides you through each step of the virtual makeover, describing the products and techniques with soothing precision, you're transported to a world of pampering and self-care. It's a world where every brushstroke is a whisper of affirmation, every color a celebration of your unique beauty, and every sound a gentle reminder to slow down, breathe, and embrace the moment. Section 4. The Doctor Will See You Now. Finding Comfort in Simulated Care. The doctor's office, not exactly a place we associate with relaxation, right? But in the world of ASMR, even the most clinical of settings can be transformed into havens of tranquility. Medical roleplay ASMR, with its focus on gentle examinations, soothing explanations, and the reassuring presence of a caring professional, offers a unique brand of relaxation that taps into our primal need for care and comfort. Imagine the gentle tap of a stethoscope against your chest, the cool touch of a virtual thermometer, the soft crinkle of a medical glove. Sounds that, in any other context, might be cause for anxiety, become strangely soothing in the world of ASMR. The ASMR artist might guide you through a simulated checkup, describing each step in a calm, reassuring voice, explaining medical procedures in simple terms, and offering words of comfort and encouragement. This combination of gentle touch, soothing sounds, and knowledgeable guidance creates a sense of safety and well-being, reminding us that even in moments of vulnerability, we are not alone. Of course, it's important to remember that medical roleplay ASMR is not a substitute for actual medical advice. But for those seeking a unique and surprisingly relaxing ASMR experience, a virtual visit to the doctor might be just what the doctor ordered. Section 5. Beyond the salon and spa, exploring the limits of role-play ASMR. The world of role-play ASMR is vast and ever-expanding, limited only by the bounds of imagination. While virtual haircuts, makeup sessions, and doctor's visits are popular themes, ASMR artists are constantly pushing the boundaries, creating immersive experiences that cater to a wide range of interests and fantasies. Imagine stepping into a virtual library, the air thick with the scent of old books, as an ASMR artist whispers tales of far-off lands and forgotten lore. Or perhaps you'd prefer a trip to a virtual art studio, where the gentle scrape of a palette knife and the soft swish of a paintbrush lull you into a creative trance. Craving a taste of adventure? Embark on a virtual camping trip, complete with the crackling of a campfire, the gentle strum of a guitar, and the soothing sounds of nature ASMR. Or maybe you'd prefer to hone your culinary skills with a virtual cooking show, where the ASMR artist guides you through each step of a recipe, their voice a gentle melody against the backdrop of sizzling pans and chopping boards. From the mundane to the fantastical, no scenario is off-limits in the world of roleplay ASMR. Whether you're seeking relaxation, escapism, or simply a break from the everyday, there's a virtual world out there waiting to welcome you with open arms and soothing whispers. Section 6. The Human Touch. Why we crave connection, even in the digital realm. In an increasingly digital world, it's easy to feel disconnected from our own humanity. We spend hours staring at screens, our interactions mediated by technology, our emotions often expressed through emojis and abbreviations. It's no wonder, then, that we find ourselves craving genuine connection, for the warmth of human touch, the comfort of a listening ear, the reassurance that we are not alone in this vast and often overwhelming world. Roleplay ASMR, despite its digital nature, offers a surprisingly effective way to tap into this primal need for connection. Even though we know the ASMR artist is not physically present, our brains are wired to respond to their voice, their touch, their undivided attention, as if they were right there in the room with us. This simulated intimacy, while not a replacement for real-life relationships, can provide a much-needed sense of comfort and belonging, reminding us that even in the digital age, human connection is still possible, even if it's just one whisper, one virtual touch, one moment of shared humanity at a time. As Section 1. The unexpected allure of everyday sounds. The world is a symphony of sounds, a constant chorus of noises that often fade into the background of our daily lives. But what happens when we hit the pause button on our own internal dialogue and truly listen to the world around us? We begin to notice the subtle nuances of everyday sounds, the hidden melodies in the mundane, the unexpected beauty in the ordinary. This is the heart of ASMR, the ability to find relaxation and even pleasure in sounds that most people wouldn't give a second thought. It's the realization that the gentle clinking of ice cubes in a glass, the soft crinkle of a plastic bag, or the rhythmic tapping of a keyboard can be just as soothing as any piece of classical music or nature soundscape. The beauty of ASMR is that it allows us to rediscover the magic in the mundane. It transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, turning everyday sounds into sources of relaxation, mindfulness, and even artistic expression. It's a reminder that sometimes the most satisfying experiences are found not in grand gestures or exotic locales, but in the simple, often overlooked moments of our daily lives. Eating is a sensory experience, a symphony of tastes, textures, and aromas that tantalize our palates and nourish our bodies. But for some, the true pleasure of a meal lies not just in the flavors, but in the sounds that accompany each bite. Welcome to the world of eating sounds ASMR, where the slurps, crunches, and chews that most people try to muffle become a source of unexpected auditory delight. Imagine the gentle clinking of silverware against a plate, the soft squish of a juicy fruit being bitten into, the satisfying crunch of a crispy potato chip, sounds that evoke a primal sense of satisfaction, reminding us of the simple pleasure of a good meal. For some, the appeal of eating sounds ASMR lies in its ability to trigger feelings of comfort and nostalgia, reminding them of shared meals with loved ones, childhood snacks, or the simple act of preparing a meal for oneself. The sounds of someone else enjoying a meal can be strangely calming, like listening to a friend tell a story, their every bite a punctuation mark in an unspoken narrative of satisfaction. Of course, not everyone finds eating sounds relaxing, but for those who do, it's a reminder that even the most basic human acts can be transformed into sources of unexpected pleasure and sensory delight. It's a celebration of the simple joys of life, a reminder to slow down, savor each bite, and appreciate the symphony of sounds that accompanies every meal. Brushing. It's an act we perform almost every day, a mundane part of our hygiene routines that we rarely give a second thought. But in the world of ASMR, the gentle sweep of bristles against various surfaces takes on a whole new dimension, transforming from a chore into a ritual of relaxation and auditory cleansing. Imagine the soft whisper of a makeup brush caressing your skin, blending away stress and worries with each delicate stroke. Or the gentle swish of a hairbrush gliding through your locks, detangling knots and smoothing away the day's tensions. Even the rhythmic scrubbing of a cleaning brush against a textured surface can be strangely satisfying, like listening to a miniature sonic power wash. The appeal of brushing ASMR likely stems from a combination of factors. The repetitive motions and sounds can be incredibly soothing, lulling our brains into a meditative state. The gentle touch, even if it's just imagined, can evoke feelings of comfort and care. And for some, the act of brushing itself is inherently satisfying, a way to impose order on chaos, to smooth away imperfections and restore a sense of balance. Whether you're a fan of makeup brushes, hairbrushes, paintbrushes, or even those oddly satisfying cleaning brushes, the world of brushing ASMR offers a wealth of auditory delights to explore. So next time you reach for a brush, take a moment to appreciate the simple beauty of the act, the gentle sounds, the rhythmic motions, and the unexpected relaxation they can bring. Our world is filled with repetitive sounds, from the steady ticking of a clock to the rhythmic hum of a refrigerator. And while these sounds often fade into the background of our awareness, they hold a surprising power to soothe our minds and calm our nerves. This is the essence of repetition in ASMR, the recognition that sometimes the most comforting sounds are those that are predictable, familiar, and endlessly looping. Imagine the gentle tapping of a keyboard, each keystroke a tiny percussive note in a symphony of productivity, or the soft clicking of a pen, a rhythmic counterpoint to your thoughts as you jot down notes or sketch out ideas. Even the repetitive beeping of a heart rate monitor, a sound that might be anxiety-inducing in other contexts, can become strangely calming in the world of ASMR, a steady reminder of your own beating heart and the simple miracle of being alive. The appeal of repetitive sounds likely stems from our brain's natural tendency to seek out patterns and make sense of our surroundings. When we hear a sound repeated over and over again, our brains quickly identify the pattern and predict when the next repetition will occur. This predictability can be incredibly calming, especially in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain. Moreover, repetitive sounds can act as a form of auditory masking, blocking out distracting noises and creating a sense of sonic isolation. This can be especially helpful for people who are sensitive to noise or who have trouble focusing in busy environments. Section 5. Exploring the outer limits of ASMR, when everyday sounds become extraordinary. The world of ASMR is constantly evolving, with artists pushing the boundaries of what constitutes a trigger and exploring the sonic possibilities of the world around them. While traditional ASMR often focuses on gentle, soothing sounds, there's a growing movement to embrace the unconventional, the unexpected, even the slightly jarring, in the pursuit of auditory bliss. Imagine the satisfying crunch of a freshly broken glow stick, the metallic clinking of a chain being dragged across a textured surface, the rhythmic tapping of acrylic nails against a microphone. Sounds that might make some people cringe become strangely compelling in the right context, their unique textures and timbres sparking a cascade of tingles. This exploration of the outer limits of ASMR is a testament to the subjective nature of sound and our individual responses to it. What might be jarring to one person could be euphoric to another. It's a reminder that there's no right or wrong way to experience ASMR, and that the most important thing is to find the sounds that resonate with you, regardless of how unconventional they might seem. So, if you're feeling adventurous, don't be afraid to venture beyond your ASMR comfort zone. You might just discover a whole new world of auditory delights, a sonic landscape where the everyday becomes extraordinary and the unexpected becomes the norm. Section 1. Sound Assortments, Orchestrating Relaxation Through Auditory Synergy. Imagine a world of sound where individual triggers, like instruments in an orchestra, come together to create a symphony of relaxation. This is the essence of sound assortments in ASMR, the art of combining different auditory stimuli to create a richer, more immersive, and ultimately more satisfying listening experience. It's about taking those triggers that make you tingle, the whispers, the taps, the crinkles, and weaving them together into a tapestry of sound that's both intricate and deeply satisfying. Think of it like this. You can enjoy a single note played on a piano, and it might be a beautiful note. But when you combine that note with others, played in harmony and sequence, you create a melody, a chord progression, an entire composition that's infinitely more powerful and moving. The same principle applies to ASMR sound assortments. By combining different triggers, ASMR artists can create a wider range of sensations and evoke a deeper level of relaxation. For example, the gentle whispering of someone's voice might be enhanced by the soft tapping of their fingernails on a wooden table, the combination creating a sense of both intimacy and rhythmic calm. The beauty of sound assortments lies in their versatility and the endless possibilities for creativity. Just as a skilled chef combines different ingredients to create a symphony of flavors, a talented ASMR artist can blend various sounds to craft a truly unique and deeply relaxing auditory experience. Section 2. The Art of Layering, Building Complex Soundscapes for Maximum Impact. Imagine listening to a song with only one instrument. It might be pleasant, but it would lack depth and complexity. The same can be said for ASMR. While individual triggers can be effective on their own, it's the art of layering these sounds that truly elevates the experience, creating a rich and immersive soundscape that envelops the listener like a warm hug. Layering in ASMR is like painting with sound. The artist starts with a base layer, perhaps a soft ambient hum, or the gentle rustling of fabric. Then they begin to add in other elements, whispers, tapping, crinkling, carefully adjusting the volume and placement of each sound to create a sense of depth and dimension. Imagine, for example, an ASMR video set in a cozy cabin. The base layer might be the crackling of a fireplace, creating a sense of warmth and ambiance. On top of that, the artist might layer in the gentle tapping of raindrops on the window pane, the soft rustling of pages as someone reads a book, and the occasional creak of the wooden floorboards. Each sound carefully chosen to enhance the feeling of being present in that tranquil space. The key to effective layering is to create a sense of balance and harmony. Too many sounds at once can be overwhelming, while too few can be monotonous. The goal is to find the sweet spot, where each sound complements the others, creating a symphony of sensations that washes over the listener in waves of relaxation. Section 3. Texture, rhythm, and tone. The building blocks of auditory bliss. Just as a chef considers the texture, flavor, and aroma of each ingredient when crafting a dish, an ASMR artist must carefully consider the texture, rhythm, and tone of each sound when creating a sound assortment. These three elements work in concert to evoke different emotional responses and create a truly immersive and satisfying listening experience. Texture refers to the surface quality of a sound, whether it's smooth, rough, sharp, or soft. For example, the sound of fingernails tapping on glass has a very different texture than the sound of a brush stroking a microphone. By combining sounds with contrasting textures, ASMR artists can create a more stimulating and engaging listening experience. Rhythm is all about timing and repetition. Our brains are naturally drawn to rhythmic patterns, and repetitive sounds can be incredibly soothing and hypnotic. In ASMR, rhythm can be created through tapping, scratching, or even the consistent pace of someone's voice. Tone refers to the pitch and timbre of a sound. Some tones are inherently more relaxing than others. For example, low, rumbling sounds tend to be more calming than high-pitched, shrill noises. ASMR artists often use a combination of tones to create a sense of depth and variation in their sound assortments. By carefully considering these three elements, ASMR artists can create sound assortments that are not only relaxing, but also emotionally evocative and intellectually stimulating. It's about understanding the power of sound to affect our moods, our thoughts, and even our physical sensations. As Section 4, the element of surprise. Keeping your ears engaged and your mind intrigued. While repetition and predictability are key elements of ASMR, a little bit of surprise can go a long way in keeping your ears engaged and your mind intrigued. Just when you think you know what to expect, a skilled ASMR artist will throw in an unexpected sound or change the rhythm, jolting you out of your comfort zone and adding a playful element to the experience. Imagine listening to a gentle rain soundscape, the steady patter lulling you into a state of relaxation. Suddenly, a single clear droplet falls from the roof onto a metal surface, creating a sharp, unexpected sound that cuts through the ambiance. This momentary disruption of the pattern can actually enhance the overall experience, making the listener more attuned to the subtle variations in the rain sounds. This element of surprise can be introduced in countless ways. An artist might whisper a word or phrase in a foreign language, introduce a new and unexpected trigger into the mix, or simply change the volume or panning of a sound to create a sense of movement and depth. The key is to use surprise sparingly and strategically. Too much unpredictability can be jarring and anxiety-provoking, defeating the purpose of ASMR. But when used effectively, the element of surprise can transform a predictable soundscape into an engaging and multisensory adventure. Section 5. Beyond the individual triggers. Finding your personal ASMR symphony. The world of ASMR is a vast and varied landscape, with countless triggers and sound combinations to explore. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The beauty of ASMR is that it's a deeply personal and subjective experience, and the journey of discovery is half the fun. Don't be afraid to experiment with different triggers and sound assortments to find what resonates with you on the deepest level. Maybe you're drawn to the gentle precision of tapping sounds, or perhaps you find solace in the crinkling and crunching of textured materials. Or maybe your ASMR sweet spot lies somewhere in between, a unique blend of sounds that's as individual as your fingerprint. The key is to approach ASMR with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. You might be surprised at what you discover. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to experience ASMR. What matters most is finding the sounds that help you relax, de-stress, and tap into a state of deep calm and well-being. Section 6. The Future of Sound Assortments, AI as the Ultimate ASMR Composer. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, its potential applications in the realm of ASMR are becoming increasingly apparent. Imagine a future where AI algorithms, armed with vast libraries of sound and a deep understanding of human psychology, could create personalized ASMR experiences tailored to our unique preferences and emotional states. Imagine an AI-powered ASMR app that could analyze your listening history, track your physiological responses like heart rate and skin conductance, and then generate a custom sound assortment designed to elicit the most blissful tingles. The possibilities are truly endless. AI could also be used to create entirely new ASMR triggers, sounds that have never been heard before but are engineered to perfectly target our brain's pleasure centers. Imagine sounds that morph and evolve in real time, responding to your every breath and heartbeat, creating an immersive and ever-changing auditory experience. While the thought of AI-generated ASMR might seem like science fiction, it's a future that's closer than we might think. And as AI technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more innovative and personalized ASMR experiences that push the boundaries of relaxation and sensory delight. Section 1. The Expanding Universe of AI ASMR. As we've journeyed through the diverse and fascinating world of ASMR, from the gentle whispers to the rhythmic taps, from the virtual haircuts to the symphony of sound assortments, one thing has become abundantly clear. The future of relaxation is about to get a whole lot more personalized and immersive, thanks to the power of artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where AI assistants, armed with an intricate understanding of your unique ASMR triggers and preferences, curate personalized soundscapes designed to melt away stress and lull you into a state of blissful calm. Imagine robots with voices so soothing, so lifelike, that they blur the lines between the digital and the real, whispering personalized affirmations or reading you bedtime stories tailored to your every whim. This isn't just a futuristic fantasy. It's the dawn of a new era in relaxation and well-being, where technology and our innate sensory experiences intertwine to create a symphony of personalized bliss. AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we experience ASMR, making it more accessible, more customizable, and even more effective in promoting relaxation, focus, and sleep. The journey we've taken through the world of ASMR, exploring its triggers, its science, and its evolution, has brought us to the cusp of this exciting new frontier. Imagine a world where relaxation is no longer a one-size-fits-all endeavor, but a personalized journey tailored to your unique sensory preferences and emotional needs. This is the promise of AI-powered ASMR, a future where algorithms analyze your every tingle, your every sigh, your every micro-movement to craft a soundscape that's as unique as your fingerprint. Picture this. You slip on your AI-powered ASMR headset and the virtual assistant greets you by name, its voice a soothing balm to your frayed nerves. It knows you've had a stressful day, so it selects a soundscape that combines the gentle pitter-patter of rain on leaves with the rhythmic tapping of a calligraphy brush, a combination that never fails to ease your mind. But it goes beyond just sound. Imagine haptic feedback technology that simulates the feeling of gentle touch, allowing you to experience the soothing pressure of a virtual massage or the comforting weight of a weighted blanket. Imagine visual projections that transport you to serene landscapes or cozy environments, further enhancing the immersive nature of the experience. This is the future of personalized relaxation, a symphony of senses orchestrated by AI to create a holistic experience that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. It's a future where technology fades into the background, becoming an invisible hand that guides you towards a state of deep calm and well-being. As AI becomes increasingly sophisticated in its ability to mimic human interaction and evoke emotional responses, it's crucial to address the ethical considerations surrounding its use in ASMR, particularly in the realm of roleplay and personalized experiences. The intimacy inherent in ASMR, the feeling of being cared for and understood, raises questions about consent, boundaries, and the potential for emotional dependence on AI companions. While these concerns are not unique to ASMR, they're amplified in a context where technology is designed to evoke feelings of comfort, trust, and even vulnerability. It's essential to establish clear ethical guidelines for the development and use of AI in ASMR, ensuring that these technologies are used responsibly and with a deep understanding of their potential impact on human emotions and relationships. This includes being transparent about the nature of AI companions, promoting critical thinking about the difference between simulated intimacy and real-life relationships, and providing users with tools to manage their expectations and boundaries. As we venture further into the uncharted territory of AI-powered ASMR, open dialogue, thoughtful consideration, and a commitment to ethical principles will be essential in harnessing the power of this technology for good, ensuring that it enhances our well-being without compromising our humanity. While the blissful tingles of ASMR are often the main attraction, the potential benefits of this phenomenon extend far beyond mere relaxation. As we've explored throughout this journey, ASMR can be a powerful tool for managing stress, improving sleep, increasing focus, and even fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Imagine a future where ASMR is no longer relegated to the realm of niche internet content, but integrated into our daily lives, our workspaces, and even our healthcare systems. Imagine schools incorporating ASMR techniques to create calmer learning environments, hospitals using it to ease anxiety in patients, and workplaces embracing it as a tool to boost productivity and creativity. This vision of a more ASMR-aware world is not as far-fetched as it might seem. As research continues to unravel the science behind ASMR and its potential benefits, and as AI empowers us to personalize and optimize these experiences, we can expect to see ASMR playing an increasingly prominent role in promoting holistic well-being across all aspects of our lives. It's time to embrace ASMR not just as a fleeting sensory pleasure, but as a gateway to a calmer, more focused, and more connected way of being. As we conclude our exploration of the ever-evolving world of ASMR, one thing remains certain: the journey of auditory discovery is just beginning. Whether you're a seasoned ASMR aficionado or a curious newcomer enticed by the promise of tingles and tranquility, there's a whole universe of auditory delights waiting to be explored. So, tune in to the gentle whispers, the rhythmic taps, and the symphony of sounds that make your brain tingle with delight. Zone out the noise of the world and allow yourself to be enveloped in a cocoon of auditory bliss, where relaxation reigns supreme and the everyday transforms into the extraordinary. Embrace the future of ASMR, a future where AI empowers us to personalize our relaxation like never before, where the boundaries between the real and the virtual blur, and where the simple act of listening becomes a gateway to a calmer, more mindful, and more connected way of being. The future of ASMR is here, and it sounds like pure bliss.